It is 4:05, it's Thursday, and I have just finished editing the vlog that's going up tomorrow. The one that you'll have seen, the last vlog that you'll have seen. I've got the cricket going, which you always forget how loud it is until you're trying to film while it's going. So I'm just cutting out some stickers because I've had an order and some of the new stamp stickers I haven't printed any out yet, so just printing those out and then I can package up this order. I've also just had some, oops, I'll just move you around a bit and I'll just pack this while I chat to you. I've also just had a delivery of some stock that I was running low on, so I've added those to the shelves and to my shops, to Etsy and my Shopify shop. I've got more things arriving. Things were sent out in sort of batches, so I've still got some more things that are arriving. What else was I going to say? I am loving, since I've changed the desktop there, it's gone back because it's where it was before, it was too low to go above the radiator, so it was sticking out further, whereas now I've put it higher and it's above the radiator. It's gone back probably not quite a foot, but it's made such a difference, and this end of the room is actually more spacious than that end now, which feels strange, but it's good. Just package these up. So this order is quite a nice order because it's some sort of things that I haven't sold for a while. There's some autumn badges. I've got some of the old die cuts, the autumn woodland and the autumn tea party, which I've had in the shop since last year, I think, but it might have been the year before that I did them. No, I think it was last year. And I want to do some more. So my new autumn mini kit that I released a few weeks ago, I want to do some die cut sets or packs using that kit. So is that going to fit in there? They're a bit wider than I thought. I might actually use them that way. So yeah, not sure this was a good idea. I can't seem to do two things at once, or concentrate on two things. I haven't really got much to update. I've not done a whole lot today. I've been editing the blog, which was nice to do on my new computer because it was a bit quicker. The only issue with it was I didn't have any music stored on there, so I had to go back onto Epidemic Sounds and download some more music. And then the vlog actually ended up being 40 minutes long. It's actually 43 minutes long, which is a lot longer than I ever wanted to have a vlog because, yeah, it's just a long vlog, isn't it? So I couldn't cut it down anymore. I think I just do a lot of talking because I'm trying to catch you up on things because I've not chatted to you for a while. So yeah, that is like one of the longest vlogs I have ever done, but hopefully it'll be a one-off. Where am I? Over here. It'll be a one-off, and I can get back to doing shorter vlogs, although I'm standing here chatting to you again. and I'm going to end up having, the chatting in the last vlog was just ridiculous. I think at one, like I was chatting for about 20 minutes. I don't know whether anybody else has an issue with making up boxes, but I always seem to fold them the wrong way. But I feel like some of them, anyway, I'm hoping this will fit now that I've done that, because I don't actually, no it won't. I need to start, although it's the die cut packs, they're like a millimetre too wide by the time you've made up the box. I've got these boxes which I bought thinking that they'd be ideal for stickers and things, and hardly any of my stickers fit in them. They're just all a bit too wide. The one thing they do fit in are my A6 notepads, but they are not selling. I haven't sold a notepad for quite a while. Oh no, I tell a lie, I did sell a Christmas one the other week with a few other bits. But yeah, they're not selling that well, to be honest. Right, I'm going to go with my... I get through so many of these A5 size boxes. These are definitely the ones that I use the most. For those to finish cutting, hopefully they're cutting okay. Right, I don't really know why I came on, because I think, oh, I've just noticed I've got some new products coming to the shop soon. I wanted to stock these for a while because in my head I would like to stock things that I use for my journaling, and one of the best things that I got, oh that was a bit stiff but I think it got caught, oh, I'm going to have to have a look at that because I don't know if it's, that's not very good, that's a good start. That one seems to be broken. Oh no, there we go. I think it was, oh that's better. It was the cutter was getting stuck down one end, but I think it must have been caught on something because it does it. But yeah. Yes, anyway, I got a little guillotine this year. I was so used to using my big one, and then I got a little one just to use to trim papers and things just while I'm doing a page, and it has been so good, so I wanted to get some to go in the shop, and I found these. So they're just really like just a small little cutter, and they're just so handy. I mean, does it actually say how big it is? No, they're not marked, but they're not, I don't think they'll even be 30 centimetres. No, they are 26.5 centimetres, so they're really like a good size. So I've got some of these coming in different colours, and I've got the blue ones have arrived, so these will be going on my shop very soon. So I'm excited about those. I've also, when I was sorting out my stock, I found some things that I have had for a while and haven't actually put on put it in the shop, and I think, well, this in particular, so I got these when I was looking at doing sort of more crafty things, but they're retractable tape measures. I use these a lot for my crochet and knitting, but they're just like plastic coloured retractable tape measures, and they're really nice. I've got green, like a grey, blue, white and pink, and then the other things I got, which these are great for journaling as well, are these little scissors, and they've got a little cap, and then they're just like a really fine sort of snip scissors. So I thought they were a nice little size to go in like a pencil case, a journaling case. So yeah, I've not even photographed these. I really want to get those on the shops. And the other thing I had, there was something else. Oh yes, I've also got ink pads. I have photographed these, but I haven't listed them yet. So like packs of ink pads. So I've got, these are like a pink selection. I've got a green selection, I think a purple, I think, or got blue. I have got a purple. And then I've got some that are like a selection of different colours. So these are like green, pink, blue and like a yellow. And then I've got another one that's purple, like an orangey, a yellowy and a green. Sort of slightly different, like all different shades, but just nice sort of packs that are just really handy. And I've also got stamps. I've wanted to have stamps for a while. I don't know actually where I've put them. They must be there somewhere. Anyway, seriously, where have I put them? They're not in there, are they? I'm going to be searching for those, and I've probably put them somewhere really obvious. I can't see them and I can't remember where I put them. Anyway, they are here somewhere. But I got alphabet stamps, like the silicone stamps that you add. I got some of these as well. So you put the silicone stamp, they've got covers on, they're normally see-through. You put a silicone stamp on there and then ink it and then stamp it on your page. And I've got alphabet and numbers, so I've got some sort of different, I've got capitals and lowercase in different styles, and then some number ones as well. So those will be coming to the shop soon as well. I have photographed those. The ink pads and the stamps I have photographed, so I will be able to put those on. I really don't know where. Oh, they're there. I had labelled the basket that I put them in. I just couldn't read. So we've got, these are capitals, they're quite sort of big, and they've got numbers as well. And then I've put these in cases so you might not be able to see. But that's like a, it's almost, I don't know if you can see that, it's not like a solid solid one. And I've got those in lowercase as well, but the same type. They're not showing up very well because I've got them in these packets. And then those are the numbers. Again, they're sort of not solid. And the last ones, which I forgot I've got, are these, which I really like using like a frame. So those I will be adding hopefully soon. I need to crack on and get them done really. But yeah, my crickets now finished. I'll just pop those back up there. My cricket's finished, so I will just go and grab the stickers. I'll go around behind you. So these are my new autumn stickers. I'm having to print my stickers, my stamp stickers slightly differently because my cricket just isn't lining them up very well. So I've had to put a bleed box on the backing sheet because they were leaving like a white edge, and if I put a bleed on, at least they're not. So can you see they don't look like stamps, but if you what's that? If you look closely, you can see that they are cut out. Can you see that? Is it going to focus? They are cut out like a stamp, but I've just got a box round them just so that there isn't any white. So yeah, they don't look as good, and I really want to try and get it sorted, but it's hard when you don't know why it's doing it. But yeah, hopefully that will at least make it so that yeah, so these are the other ones. So they are stamp shaped that you can see. But that was before they started cutting strangely. I don't know why. But anyway, it works doing it like that. So I will keep doing it until I can work out. I just like how it looks without the I prefer how it looks without the box, because they look like stamps, and that's the idea. You know, you want it to look good on the sheet as well as, you know, look good when you take them off. But anyway, they still are the same when you take them off the sheet. So as much as I'm not happy with it, it is better than them not cutting right and me having to throw away loads of sheets because they're not cutting properly. I really, really want to get it sorted. Right, I am going to go now. I need to do a thumbnail for my vlog, and I cannot for the life of me find a part in the video to freeze frame, which is what I normally do to make my thumbnails. I just can't find a thing. I think what's happened is I'm talking so much and moving around so much that there aren't any times where I'm either not pulling a weird face, or because I'm talking, so when I pause it I'm pulling a strange face, or where I'm actually just still for more than a millisecond. So it's really now this is she's placed a second order. That is actually my second order on my Shopify site. That's order number 33 for this month, so that's good. I always try to, I like to think that I can beat my last month's target. So last month I had 58 sales, and the month before I had 59, so I didn't quite make it last month. I was one less, so this month I'm on 33 already. My trackers only go up to 50, so I had to go on the back last month, but I've printed out November's and December's, so I've got to use those. But hopefully if it keeps up with me going over 50, I can make a new tracker that goes up to, maybe if I go up to 100, that'll last me a while. And when I'm making 100 sales a month, I'll be very happy. Right, I'm going to go and do the, let me pop these away. I'm going to go and do the postage for this. I've got to pick the boys up in about half an hour. I am actually quite hungry. I don't think I've got anything that I can eat that's not just a biscuit, which isn't healthy. But yeah, I'll stop chatting, my battery's going now anyway, so I will speak to you again tomorrow.
It goes round and round in circles, but I'm still on the ground.
It is Monday, it's 4:10 already. You will have seen me doing a few bits this morning, well this afternoon, and I have just sat down to do an email. I have been so bad at emails. I was doing quite well, and then it just kind of became the thing that got left, and I really want to get back into sending one a month as like a updated, you know, these are updates, new products, new sales, whatever. I also want to start sending my email subscribers a discount code every month, so each month it will be a different code, just to thank them and reward them for subscribing to my newsletter. And yeah, I really need to get back into it. I don't know whether to do, I think sort of mid-month works for me. I think before, when I did it, I tried to do it at the beginning of the month, and I don't really know why, because obviously it works out the same, you just do it once a month, but for some reason it being at the beginning of the month seemed rushed, like a suddenly, oh, it's the beginning of the month, I need to send an email. So, but then if I'm using a discount code, it will need to be at the beginning of the month, or do I send it at the end of the month and the discount code's for the following month? That might work. Maybe it's in my head that at the beginning of the month it's a bit crazy, but I don't know. I just need to send an email once a month. I also want to spend some time looking at the email thing on Shopify, because at the minute I use MailChimp, which is great, but the main reason that I use MailChimp is because they have the ability to do a pop-up, so when you go on my website, a box pops up so you can subscribe to my email, and I don't think Shopify had that, but I had an email the other week and I only glanced at it and read it quickly, and I think it said something about launching a new pop-up thing for email, so I want to have a look at that, because if I could bring it over to Shopify, it just keeps it all in the one place, and potentially it could save me some money, which would be great. Right, I'm going to drink my cup of tea. I am flagging now, and I have this. Try and write an email. It's probably the worst time to write an email, because I can't even, like, my brain I think has given up for the day. I go and fetch the boys from school, and then I think I'm going to stop for the day and yeah, just have a quiet evening. So I will speak to you at the end of the week. I am not here. I go away tomorrow afternoon and I come back Wednesday, so I will probably be in the studio tomorrow morning packing orders and just doing the odd thing, but I won't be filming, and I will see you on Thursday probably, or Friday, but yeah, I will speak to you again very soon.